Hello, once again, this is Brother Teacher. Before I began this brief, somewhat review, it's not a review in the sense that I'm going to break each of these particular movies down to you. I'm just going to mention them and tell you what my view is of these movies of martial arts master and actor Chuck Norris. I don't want anyone that's watching me right now to think that I have something against Chuck Norris. Why? I don't know the man. I have an autograph from him back in the 80s, but I don't personally know him. I'm a YouTube creator, and I do commentary about virtually everything that you can comment on as it relates to everyday life, common issues that we all deal with from day to day. One of those things is that I am critical of things that I think are relevant to some of us. In this particular case, I'm talking about Chuck Norris movies. Now, there's no reflection on anything that I said in the past about Chuck Norris not respecting Bruce Lee. That's a different subject altogether, but this is just simply about his movies. What were his best movies and what were not his best movies? Chuck Norris. Now, he's not the only one I'm going to do, so don't be afraid. And I know there's some haters out there, maybe of me, maybe of the fact that I love and support Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee's not the only one that I love and support as far as martial arts is concerned. I love Jackie Chan. I love Jun Ree. I love Sonny Chiba, Shinichi Chiba. I love a lot of martial arts masters. I even love Michael Jai White, contrary to maybe some people's belief. But in this particular instance, I'm talking about Chuck Norris's movies. What were his best movies and his worst movies? Let's start with the worst. I don't have them all down here, but it's enough to note. So I'm going to start here. Good Guys Wear Black. Didn't do good in the box office. Breaker. No. That's not a good movie. Octagon. That was not good. Delta Force. Not good. Lone Wolf McQuade and Top Dog were not good as well. Silent Rage, no. Missing in Action and Force of One were not good movies. Chuck Norris, in my estimation, is not a very good actor. He's far from being an excellent actor, but he's not a very good actor. He is an average actor. However, to his credit, I will say this. He did do two projects that I think were very good. One of them was Sidekicks, where he portrayed a coach to another martial arts guy, to the youth, in other words. That was a very, very good movie to me. And the other thing that really kind of sets him aside from all of the other movies, in a better light, I should say, would be Walker, Texas Ranger. You know, he did much, much better in Walker, Texas Ranger. So Walker, Texas Ranger, I believe, put Chuck Norris on top as far as any movie projects he has ever had before that. All of the movies that Chuck Norris did before Sidekicks and Walker's Texas Ranger was very, very subpar. So now someone might say, well, why did he do such a large amount of movies? Because he was in the game. You know, I will say this, and this is the biggest point that I want to make I'm not being mean. I'm just simply telling the truth. I'm a commentator. Chuck Norris would never be Chuck Norris that we know as today had it not been for Bruce Lee. His very first major motion picture was with Bruce Lee, Return of the Dragon. That is what began his career. That is that is what made Chuck Norris the personality that he is in stardom today. He has his name on the Hollywood Walk of Fame as well. Chuck Norris would have never seen any of the success that he has acquired throughout his career had it not been for Bruce Lee getting him started. Now let me throw a footnote in here. Bruce Lee got a lot of people noticed. Bruce Lee got a lot of people started, and he also helped other people build on the already existing careers that they had, such as Jackie Chan, who was a stuntman for many years. He did 2 movie projects with Bruce Lee, China's Connection and Enter the Dragon. So I just wanted to say that, give Bruce Lee his props, because Bruce Lee got a lot of people known, or more known, in the martial arts arena, especially when it comes to motion pictures. That was Bolo Young, whose real name is Yang Zi. There was Angela Mao, who played his sister in Enter the Dragon. There was Jim Kelly. He got him known, and Jim Kelly's movie career took off. Black Belt Jones and Black Samurai, Three the Hard Way, and it just simply goes on from there. He got a lot of people going, and God rest his soul, Bob Wall, he built him a career as well. He appeared in Return of the Dragon and Enter the Dragon, and also in Game of Death, which the real Bruce Lee was not in that, but Bob Wall was in that as well. Kudos to all. That was it, and that was all. This is Teacher.